How's it going? Unboxing the 2026 Rocnel Masterclass Series Type 2. Say that 3 times fast. So this came to me in a big box. I opened up the box and I started getting into it. And as I started getting into it, I was like, no, Tobin, this razor needs to be opened on video. Now, full disclosure, I didn't pay for it. It was sent to me as a loaner, basically, from a very good friend of mine, for me to do what I'm doing now, and then ultimately do a razor review episode like I've done with the other razor reviews. So I pulled it out of a big box. Inside that box, this was wrapped up. It was vacuum sealed, and I was like, that's pretty crazy, right? So you open it up and you get it out of there. It's got this Rocnel sticker on there. I'll show you more of that in a second. You got the Rocnel thing holding it down here on all 4 sides. It's got all these little seals on it. Now, if you're familiar with my content, you know that this is a razor that I typically wouldn't buy. This is retails in euros for 1,150 euros. As of May 1st, 2026, the conversion rate on that is $1,348.66. So you get the lid off. And I stopped opening it inside the box. You take off the lid. And you have inside of it 2 small boxes. Is this the one? Yes, it is. So I had first pulled out this one. And I tried to, and I did, I neatly removed this sticker and reapplied it here. And then I was like, oh my gosh, this is vacuum sealed. And just like with food grade stuff, it's actually vacuum sealed twice. And it was at that point that I was like, no, I'm going to do this on video. So if you are in the market to buy a razor like this is what you can expect when opening it. To be honest, I'm a little disappointed with the sales page just because they only have 5 photos of the razor on there, and I would expect there to be a few more than that. I don't know, that's just the photos that are on there are kind of limited. So now, like I said, this is a loaner and I do want to be careful with it. So this next cut, they have the seals here. So I may take, let's do a razor blade, do a nice clean cut. And I'm thinking if I can get away with it, I'm just going to cut the one seal. Immediately after this video, I will do a first impression shave of it. So I am able to get into it. Here's the razor. I believe in the other box is going to be the stand. So let's just set this aside real quick and let's pop open. Well, you know what? You're probably more... Let's just focus on the razor and then we'll come to the stand. And then if you want to stick around for that, you can do it. So this is, again, vacuum sealed. Once again, grab my razor blade. I'm going to try and leave this sticker alone over here. Do a slice through. Didn't slice it enough. Yeah, I did. There we go. This razor is a bit of a tank. It's 165 grams. That comes out to 5.82 ounces. I'm going to set this all aside so I can send it back to my friend. And that way he gets all his goodies back, because it's important to us schnurds that we have all the schnurdery intact. So just like they show on the website, you have these seals, and I believe that there is going to be the serial number that is also on the razor, but I might be mistaken. And the reason why I say that is because I see a 9.2 on this sticker and a 9.1 on this one. And then so that I imagine that the sticker that's on the stand is going to be different. I've never owned a Rocnel. I've always wanted to purchase one of the Sailors. This is peeling off real nice and clean. No, it's not. There's actually, that's kind of annoying. Some of it is sticking to the razor. That is actually quite annoying. That's extremely now annoying. Okay, so look at this. So I'm trying to pull this off as nicely as I can. And I was talking about the sailor, but now I've gotten distracted. How you doing? My name's Tobin. So you can see some of the sticker is stuck there. There's also a small piece here and a small piece there. That's going to be kind of just, you know, it's like first world problems, right? I mean, you just bought a $1,300 razor. You shouldn't have to be pulling any stuff off of it. And now look at that. As I'm trying to peel it off, the sticker is sticking to the head. That is really, I want to say obnoxious, but that is really disappointing. The sticker did not come off clean, so you can see how that's like transparent right there in the center, and that's because the red adhesive, the red lettering is stuck to it. So now that's going to have to be cleaned off of there, unless I'm missing something and there's like a clear foil that comes off with it. But so far, that's not cool. So now I'm going to try and avoid doing that with the handle. Not already. I see a small speck. God, this is not okay. You can see I'm trying to peel it off nice and easy. It's really cool that they put this on here, but super let down. Let me pause it real quick. I'm going to go show this to my wife real quick. All right, so I just want to make sure I wasn't tripping and that I wasn't missing something. I got my contacts in. When I have my contacts in, I have trouble sometimes with like my near vision, blah, 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 right? You don't care about that. Double check with my wife. I'm not missing anything. This adhesive is sticking to it. So I'm going to stop the video again just so I can take tons of pictures and then show it to you guys. And then we'll come back and I'll open up the other box, which should be the stand. So it's looking like a lot of it is going to rub right off. Whatever I don't get off, including the adhesive, I'll use warm water, and then I just vacuumed yesterday. I'll use warm water and see what we can get to all come off of a bit. But I just want to continue to show you guys this first impressions and unboxing, that if it does stick, that you can get a lot of it off. It's still really disappointing that it's sticking, but it does seem to rub right off. All right, so it all wiped off with my hand, as I just showed you in that little clip, right? I had my wife holding it. Didn't need any rubbing alcohol or anything like that. It is disappointing that the sticker stuck. Let's continue with the unboxing. So that's right, is why we do. I'm glad I did this first impression. That way, if you buy it and yours is like the one I have here, you know what to expect. So now in this other box should be the stand, and there is, looking at the sales page, there's adhesive on this as well, and this is also got the double vacuum sealed. So we're just going to go straight down here to the bottom with this. The sticker is already coming off a little bit, so I might not even need to cut it. Let's peel it back. Whoop. So on the bottom they have that same sticker, and then on the top of it as well. And let's see if it sticks to the stand like it did to the razor. So after this, I'll do a shave from the bathroom. This thing is hefty too. I didn't look up the weight of the stand. I'll put that on the screen now. Okay, so this, I'm always going to be honest with you guys, and you probably already formed your own opinion, but I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking. The sticker is cool, but it's really disappointing that, one, I'm struggling to remove the sticker, and then even more so, oh my gosh, it's doing the same thing. Even more so that it's sticking to the stainless steel like that. I mean, you have this luxury precision piece, right? But then it's like they're using a, I want to say 25-cent sticker, but I don't even know if I go as far to say that. A 5-cent sticker. So it's probably going to stick to the top, and it is. All right, so it should rub right off, right? Rub right off the razor, but you shouldn't have to do this. Rocnel, I'm hoping that this is the only one, and that, you know, it's just my dumb luck that this is happening to me on camera. And so I am putting quite a bit of force to get this to rub off, but it is rubbing right off. But you shouldn't have to do that. Even with a $25 razor or a $5 razor, you shouldn't have to do what I'm doing right now. So that's, you know, out of the gate, disappointing, but I am hoping for an elevated shaving experience. So let's set this aside and tell you guys what I've seen just looking at it while I was rubbing that adhesive off. This is a beautiful razor, and I'll put more photos on the screen, but if you look at it right here, like my wife said, it almost looks like it's jeweled, like it's actually jeweled. And then the stamp on it is super cool. It looks even better in person than it did on the website. And just the heft in the hand, like I'm holding the Envoy here, this 5.82 ounces makes the Envoy feel light in comparison. Just a tank of a razor, just gorgeous to look at. Like, the photos are not going to do this razor justice when you're looking at this handle and the knurling. That's a great grip. It doesn't look all that grippy, but that is an amazing knurl on it. It is not sharp at all. There is no sharpness to it one bit. So it's a little big things, my friends. Like stickers that don't overly stick, but gorgeous razor. That's what you might be able to expect when you buy yours. And so you do have the individual serial on the bottom. I'll see you guys from the bathroom with the first shave, first impression, and then we'll do an outdoor shave with it a week or two from now once I get more comfortable and actually have had a chance to experience the razor a few times. And then we'll do a razor review episode. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you in a minute from the bathroom. Right there.